Hello, today we're reviewing this Kyocera sushi knife. This is a special sushi knife in the fact that it has a black blade. Kind of unusual. Wow. That is a serious knife. Look at that. It's got about a 7-inch blade, ceramic, all black. The handle is a special polymer that they've developed. This handle is very, very durable. It is dishwasher safe. I don't recommend it, but you could dishwasher it. It's made for righties, single bevel on one side, razor sharp. This knife is perfectly balanced. I love the feel of it in my hand and the size and the shape. It's like wow. It's been featured in the Wall Street Journal, Fine Cooking Magazine, Bon Appetit, Food and Wine, Seattle Times, all these different magazines, USA Today, and everybody rates it as the best. Why is it the best? It's the technology, it's the materials, it's made in Japan, and super nice quality. So check it out, visit the site today, and pick one up. Okay, with salmon, there's a line of bones, pin bones, that run along the fish right here. We're going to be using these fish pinchers. Quickly remove the bones. If there's any bones remaining, feels like most of them have been removed, just give a little pinch and pull it up if there's anything left in there. I think they've all been removed, so we're good. You might want to check these out, they're pretty cool. And now we're gonna move on to this fish here. Okay, when you portion a fish, you need to look at the fillet and decide what to do with it. I'm going to be looking for 6-ounce fillets approximately. So I'm going to start with this first piece. Cutting from the head to the tail is usually best. And you want to kind of cut on a bias. It does a couple reasons. It makes the fish look bigger when it's on the plate. The grilled or sauteed or sliced fish looks like more. And also you're going with the shape of the fish on a salmon. So for 6 ounce, I'm going to be going right about here. And wow, knife is nice. There you go. First piece, good idea to check it on the scale. And I put it on. Look at that, we're right at 6 ounces. So I'll show that to you here. I know I'm off the camera a little bit. But anyway, it's dead on 6 ounces. So once you get the hang of it and you get into your rhythm, then you'll be able to do it consistently. So here's another one. It's like this. It's about a 6-ouncer again. Dead on. Okay, another one. You can go pretty fast too. So it's the nice thing about having a good quality knife is you can portion the fish consistently as well as quickly. So the last piece here is a little bit bigger. We're going to end up with maybe a 5 and a 4. So you can check them as you go on the scale. I'm going to show it to you real quick. The knife is beautiful, and I got to get this scale on camera here. My cameraman's off today, so here you go. First piece we got dead on. It's on 6. Next piece we got, it's around 5.5, close enough, 5.5, 6, 5.5, 5.5, and the last couple a little small, almost 5, okay, almost 5. So these last two are not going to be served to the customer. We're actually going to make some other items out of them, and I'll be back. Okay, when working with fish, you know you got to keep it cold. So these are going back in the refrigerator, and keeping it iced down is a good idea. More important, just moving quickly. So we're going to be putting some ice and ice packs on this fish, and I'm going to continue with the other salmon in just a moment. I can honestly say this ceramic sushi knife did a great job cutting the salmon. Very, very easy, and they're in stock on the site. They've got tons of other sushi knives as well. You know, you can pick up a $20 sushi knife, or a 50, or 100. This one's a little more than that, but I'll tell you what, it's perfectly balanced, blade's razor sharp, and look at that balance. Wow, right there. So pretty cool, and free resharpening on this knife as well. Check it out, visit the site. Chef here. We're testing out this Kyocera ceramic knife today. This is an 8-inch blade sushi knife, perfectly balanced, wonderful knife. We're going to be cutting this salmon, and we're going to be cutting it very, very thin, making some small roses as appetizer. So I'm going to zoom in for you here and show you just what we can do with this. Check it out. This knife is very, very sharp, so we can go just about see-through on the thickness. There we go. I'm going to slice it up, and then I'm going to show you a couple of appetizers we're going to make out of it. Really, really nice knife. And just repeat all the way across. This will work equally as well on smoked salmon or cooked salmon. However, you have to keep in mind salmon's a little flaky, and it can fall apart on you too. Okay, the last few pieces are going to go for something else, possibly a pasta dish. And these, just going to take them and turn them into a little appetizer, kind of like a rose. You just start to move them around and around. There you go. That'll look nice on a cracker or canopy. Okay, normally you start with the smaller piece, work it around in a circle, just like a flower, round and round. Okay, there you go. If it breaks on you, that's okay. Just going to continue, build it up. It's still going to be the center. Round and round, just like that. There you go. Okay, we're just going to repeat. Okay, here's the finished salmon roses. We're going to turn them into canopies, small appetizer, in just a few minutes. I just wanted to show them to you, and I'll be back.